Welcome back to the Vans US Open of Surfing. It's time for the women quarterfinals in the Pro Junior Division. Always shows us the next big thing that's going to come onto the championship tour. All the best of the best take this one out and then go on to big things on the qualifying series.
More than anything, a great mindset.
Having a look now and setting up this first turn, Alexa Muss up and out. Just a short one there as she gets on the board. Another great experience for pro juniors to know what it's like to have the priority rotations. At the start of the heat, they just have to get position on each other. Old school. Minori up and out. They're so nice and polite and friendly in the water. It's a total war. As we look at this one, Alexa Muss by the pier. Second scoring ride so far.
Felt like this great surf trip.
Having a look now, fun looking left with some speed and a jam off the top. Rachel Presti. Little redirect off the next section. Already the best wave in the making in the matchup. Now all eyes on the reform. It's starting to double up deep off the bottom and a big swing for the finishing move. Even though she didn't pull that, I loved watching that effort.
Well, Diction would have been a massive score if she would have brought that thing home. Here's the replay. Backhand slash right there up into the bowl. Finds this next section, just keeps the board moving, banks off the white water, stays in the power pocket right here, back into the white water. So hard to make this connection. This isn't easy. It's not a walk in the park. And then this turn right here goes for it. Throwing the fins out, the tail loose a little bit right there. A fumbly start, but then really got going.
Now setting this one up, Minori. Clean top turn under the lip. Still standing tall. Looking for a 2.17. Looking for that reform. And it's going to hold her off. Sometimes you go all the way next to the pier and you're just about a foot off of making that inside corner.
And you're flowing through it. I think it's good. If you're putting a lot of effort into it, it doesn't happen and you're kind of struggling, it really kind of almost takes away from the ride. So a big turn out the back right there. She didn't go, she wasn't looking like she's struggling, she's flowing through this, so I feel like the exit out, but even though she didn't make it, doesn't take anything away from the ride for me.
So a solid first, needing a 1.58, open with a 2.93, she's after it now. Taps the first section, nice flow, a little bit of rhythm now heading into the reform. Remember, just needed a 1.58, not a whole lot to make the difference. As Rachel Presti only has one score. Up now, wearing the green, Alexa Muss. She's had a few tries in the lineup and already running out of time. 6:20 to go. Presti able to capitalize on the section out the back. Must have been the strategy from Jimmy Hogan, getting a big first turn, S your way through the flats, nice and stylish, and then jam it in the double up. Tricky inside finishing move. Should she have used a different maneuver to get the completion there?
You know, I think she did a lot of great work out the back, so I feel like she got kind of just a hard road on the inside, so to speak.
Having a look now, Minori Kawai from Japan. Fading, nice and deep on this section, now harder off the bottom. Great vertical, lands on her feet. Had the 5.67 before that, so Minori establishing dominance in this matchup in the quarterfinal.
20 seconds. Look at this. Minori coming around the corner, still looking for it. It almost looked like she was caught behind, but then found some open face, stayed with it, stayed right back into that power pocket where she knows she's going to make that connection, slams it up into the top, comes down, explodes all around her, she comes out of it. Again, Alexa finding something on the inside. You know, all this work and not getting much out of it, it's hard. You know, you got to keep your headspace. Surfer in white, Hannah, looking for something on the corner, keeping the board moving. We've had so many waves ridden. We're going to have a few replays. Can't make the connection herself, so.
Really cool to see this heat. Was 15 seconds to go. Presti looking for one more ride to protect the second spot. A 6.58 or better gets her the lead. That one's going to drop her off. She already had some solid numbers. And we'll see Minori Kawai from Japan and Rachel Presti move on into the semifinals.